They said the house burned down 3 years ago. They said no one survived. But every night at exactly 2:17 a.m., the lights come on, and someone stands in the upstairs window, watching a house that no longer exists. People in my town still talk about the fire like it's ancient history, like it's done, like it's over. They shake their heads, lower their voices, and say things like, "Tragic stuff, man. Whole family gone in minutes." But here's the thing nobody knows. We never left the house after the fire. Not really. The night it happened, I remember the smell before anything else. Burning plastic, hot wood, that sharp chemical sting that crawls up your nose and sits in your throat. I was 17. My little sister Emily was asleep upstairs. Mom was working a double shift at the hospital. Dad was passed out on the couch, TV still flickering some late-night garbage. The smoke alarm went off. Late. Too late. By the time I woke up, the hallway was already filled with smoke, so thick it felt solid. I screamed for Emily. No answer. I tried the stairs. Big mistake. The heat hit me like a wall. Flames were already licking the banister, crawling upward like they were alive, like they knew where she was. I don't remember falling. I don't remember hitting the floor. I just remember waking up, and the fire was gone. No sirens, no neighbors, no firefighters. Just silence. The house looked untouched. No burn marks, no smoke damage. Everything exactly where it had always been. Dad was still on the couch, but he wasn't breathing. His skin looked gray, cold, like he'd been dead for hours. I ran upstairs, heart pounding, yelling Emily's name. She was in her room, tucked under her blanket like nothing happened. Her eyes were open, not blinking, not breathing. That's when I noticed the clock on her wall. 2:17 a.m. It was still ticking. I tried to leave. Front door wouldn't open. Back door wouldn't budge. Windows wouldn't break, not even when I slammed a chair into them. It was like the house had sealed itself shut. That's when I smelled smoke again. Not strong, just enough to remind me. The fire started over. Same alarm, same heat, same flames. And when it reached the stairs, everything reset. Silence. Clean air. No damage. Dad on the couch. Emily in her bed. Clock stuck at 2:17. That was the first night. We learned the rules pretty fast. The fire always comes back. The house always resets. And no matter what we do, we can't save anyone. Days don't pass here. Nights don't end. Time only exists inside that loop. I don't age. Emily doesn't move. Dad never wakes up. But sometimes they change. Dad's eyes are open now. They follow me when I walk past him. Emily whispers sometimes, real quiet, like she's talking through smoke. She says my name, tells me I left her, tells me I promised I wouldn't let it happen again. I stopped sleeping after I realized something worse. The house remembers things I don't. Burn marks appear where I didn't see them before. Family photos start showing me standing in places I don't remember being. Sometimes, in the hallway mirror, I'm burned. Bad. Skin peeling. Eyes melted shut. And sometimes, there's another version of me standing behind me. Charred. Smiling. I hear things outside now. Footsteps on the porch. Voices. People driving by. Real people. Alive people. That's when I understood the final rule. The house doesn't want us trapped. It wants company. A few months ago, at least, I think it was months, I saw a couple stop across the street. Their car broke down. Bad luck. They stared at the house, confused, probably wondering why it looked perfectly fine, even though it was supposed to be ashes. I tried to scream, tried to bang on the window, but from the outside, I don't exist. Only the house does. The lights turned on by themselves. The porch light flickered, like it was waving, inviting them in. The clock reset. 2:17 a.m. I don't know how long I can fight it anymore. The fire's coming back soon. I can smell it already. So if you ever pass an old house that burned down years ago, and it looks a little too perfect, if the lights turn on by themselves, if the front door opens just a crack, don't go inside. Because once the fire starts, you don't leave. You just stay. Forever.